Welcome to MotiveWave 3.4.3, which was released today at the end of trading May the 20th, and I'll walk you through some of the features. First thing you'll notice is in the help screen, under User's Guide, you have an incredible user's manual that's 185 pages long, but don't be scared off by that because each feature is explained very concisely, very simply, but there are just so many features that it took 185 pages to cover it all. So please make use of the user's guide. It's fabulous. The other thing they have is the volume price configuration indicator, and you can get that through study, volume based, volume price confirmation indicator, and you can customize it and you can add it to your charts. The other is this super feature which I pointed out in a video earlier, but I'm going to demonstrate it here. Look for the video that describes this. It's talking about being able to shift overlay symbols. So you take two symbols like Apple and Microsoft, and you can shift one chart on top of the other. Another video will explain this. I just did it today. The other is let's get back here to the 6 grid. The other new feature is the daily volume profile. Now this was available in an earlier release, but it was very processor time intensive, and now the folks at MotiveWave have just taken all that burden out of it, and you get it this way: study, volume based, daily volume profile. I've set as my default 30 bars, a width of 50, alignment on the right. I don't want to show the range. I do want to use mixed colors, and I want to show the historical volume profile. And I'm going to show the high volume color. Now the historical volume profile is going to show me, let's get to something that's more like an hour, is going to show me, let me look at days here. It's going to show me the volume profile at the end of the day by hour. Now this gets confusing because you've got all your bars in here. This brings us to feature number 7 of this release, which is if you have the icon in your toolbar, you can click down on bar type, and now you can click no bars, and you're just looking at the daily volume profile expressed per hour. And since it's every hour, you can look here and you can see that the red colors are the beginning, followed by let's see, so it's 2 hours of red, 2 hours of yellow, 2 hours of blue, and then you finish the day off with the red. So you can see the distribution of the day and where the trades came from relative to time. The other is the range Renko bars, and you can get that. Let me just go back to a different chart. The range Renko bars you can get by double clicking on the chart, going into the other way to do it is go into MotiveWave Preferences, click on Tick Charts, use points for interval. And if you look at the release notes, I'm not a Renko bar user, I'm sorry, but if you look at the release notes, it'll explain to you what this particular feature does. The other is for the users of Oanda, it'll now support up to 50,000 bars. So that's a quick look at the features in 3.4.3. I strongly encourage you to download it. I've played with it for a few days, and it's like all other MotiveWave updates, it's extremely stable.